Alright guys, Papa Pepper here, 2018 already, and this is going to be an exciting year no matter what for Steem It. Hands down, we've already seen some crazy things. As far as Bittrex I've been watching, SBD jumped back up over $13, Steem peaked $7, so it broke its old all-time high. The best it ever did was summer of 2016, and it never even hit $5, right? And there were people paying more than $4 per Steem at that time, buying it, hoping it would go up. Well, they had to wait a year and a half, but now it just happened. So no matter what, when on the first day of the year we break our all-time high in value, when cryptocurrency awareness is at an all-time high, everyone's talking about it, where there's very few opportunities that people have, like Steem It presents, where it gives you a chance with your mind, with your interaction with others, to actually earn some crypto that you can exchange for other cryptos. You know, I can mine Bitcoin with my mind right now, which is crazy. But what I want to have the purpose of this be, and hopefully this can be my first DTube video, I'm going to try to upload it to DTube and see what happens. So far I've had some trouble, but what I want to point out is that the easy Steem may be far behind us. Now, so far people have been able to get to a certain level of Steem power. It's nice that we can choose the 50-50 payout, and you can sell the SBD you get and turn it into Steem and power it up and wind up with more than you would otherwise with the 100% payout. That's great. The high SBD at the moment is working in our favor for that, for those of you who want to get a lot of Steem power. But also, if you back it up just over a year ago, Steem was worth like 10 cents. You think about getting a $10 post, okay? You select a 50-50 payout on your $10 post, and we'll say $10 is your portion, not what the curators get. That's just your portion of the total post payout. And to make it easy, we'll call it $10. You split in a 50-50 payout. A year ago, for your 50% in Steem, it would have given you $5, okay? Would have been 50 Steem. Because at 10 cents each, you'd get 10 of them per dollar. So 10 times 5, 50 Steem. That's incredible. In fact, a post back then, just that half, now times that 50 times 5 or whatever it's hovering around right now, Steem, all of a sudden becomes worth what? $250? That's crazy. But now, let's say Steem hovers around $5. Let's say that's our 7-day average that's calculated into the post payout. And you get a $10 post, where $10 is your portion. You select the 50-50 payout. They give you half of it in Steem. You get 1 Steem. Do you see the difference there? When Steem was worth 10 cents, for a $10 post, your 50% that you selected for Steem power would have been 50. Now you would get 1 Steem power for that. If the average, value of Steem over the 7 days was $5. So I want you to think about that. That's 49 less Steem power for what we would call, the same value, overall value of the post. Now, like I said, because of the high SBD, we've got an option to do the 50-50 payout, take that SBD it pays us right now, and then buy Steem with it and then power it up and still wind up with more. But think about that. That is 50 times the Steem you could have earned about a year ago for the same total US dollar potential post payout there. So now it's actually 50 times harder than it was a year ago. Now you guys know I kind of pulled out into kind of the forefront to Steem It over this past year, but a lot of that was when Steem was really low. A lot of people found better things to do. They said, this ain't worth my time, I'm out of here, I'll go invest somewhere else, I'm not going to blog for nickels. And I just kept on doing what I do. Love Steem It, love the community, love the opportunity, love the potential. So then all that cheap Steem I got, all that Steem power I accumulated, suddenly became worth much more, especially now. But like I said, it's a lot harder to earn it, and it's a lot harder to buy it. Because a lot of us could afford to go buy some 10-cent Steem. A lot of us could afford to do that. A lot of us could have afforded to buy Bitcoin when it was $10, right? Or 10 cents. Could have afforded it at $10 too, right? But now as Steem gets up to $5, again, it's 50 times harder for us to buy it because it costs that much more to get one. So although I'm excited, although I'm looking to the future, a lot of the early adopters of this platform and a lot of those who have been investing are going to really be at a point that's going to be very hard for a new minnow to get at if the price continues to be up. So is that good news? I think so, because everyone who's been here for a year, like all my favorite people, I rarely even vote for. Mr. Boom, Kusni, Gringalicious, these others, Future 24, I hardly make it over to their sites. I hardly make it over to support them. It seems like a lot of us who got early whale support kind of branched off. Now we've all got these people kind of following us that we're trying to take care of and support and encourage, and we rarely kind of even interact with each other. We're there. We love each other. We like each other. We like that people are still doing what they do, but it's hard for us just to kind of even run sometimes in the old circles. So at least, you know, my vote was never worth more than a cent before. Now I'm not even sure what it's worth because it's never over like 30% voting power because I just vote too much and I have a hard time throttling it back. I'm trying to vote at 50%, at 35%, and things like that. But sometimes it's hard for me not to give 100% to people. So, like I said, just keep that in mind as you enter this new year. Sure, you can sell that Steem for more than you used to be able to, but whatever voting power, you know, whatever powering down Steem power that you're going to sell now, if this trend continues or if things kind of just even plateau around $5 or whatever it may do, it's going to be a lot harder to get that Steem power back. So just going to throw that out there. Excited for this new year, what year it is, and I'll see you guys soon enough. Pop out.